quit my job to become a roller skater. A roller skater, baby. What? What's poppin', friends? I can't believe I'm back on YouTube. Like, this is crazy. This is wild. What's up, everybody who has already been subscribed to me on here? It's been, what, 3 years? When I tell you a lot has changed since then, a lot has changed. Okay, so boom. Let's go way back to June 2019. I graduated from Long Beach State with a bachelor's degree in journalism. Why I did that, I really don't know. Like, deep in my heart, I've always been so into like acting and performing that I wanted theater to be my major. But you know, you get people talking in your ear, that's not logical, Precious. Like, you're not gonna make a living. Like, be realistic. Ooh, that phrase, be realistic. Woosah. So I decided to follow these people and be realistic, and I went with journalism because I used to like to write. I like words. I'm great at spelling, and I also knew that I've always wanted to be on TV or like doing things working in TV, and I felt like journalism was the more realistic route to get to where I've always wanted to be. And I want to say a month or two after graduation, I got a job at a news station, a broadcast TV news station. So basically, I was in studio, I would work behind the camera, pan left, pan right, zoom in, zoom out, count down the anchors, you know, get guests to come in the studio ready, mic'd up. I was not the best at micing people up. Listen, I was not the best all around, but I got the job done. While I was working there, of course, your girl Rona paid a visit. Your girl Rona startled the entire world, and yeah, things was going crazy. People were getting laid off, things were shutting down, and yeah, I didn't know what to do. So basically, my job, obviously working in news and television, it's essential. That's an essential business. So I got to keep my job. But there were some people at my job who did get laid off. When I tell you, I was low-key hoping that I was one of them people to get laid off. The hours at my job were 4:30 a.m. to 10:30, 11. I don't remember, but yeah, they were super, super early hours. Most people would be like, yeah, that's dope. Like, you get in early, you get out early. Baby, I am young. I want to stay out all night. I want to party with my friends. I would have to wake up at 3:30 in the morning every day. I'm like, this is crazy. But, you know, hey, blessings on blessings. I'm glad that I got to keep my job. So one day, my mom had just suggested, hey, why don't we get some roller skates? I said, okay, bet. Like, I used to roller skate as a kid. I want to say I roller skated like one time in college, you know, just like randomly going to the skating rink and skating around in circles. So I'm like, all right, bet. And so after my mom had mentioned that is when I started to see people on social media start skating. And I'm like, oh, okay, like, this is cute. Like, I'm trying to look cute on the beach. So yeah, I got roller skates, and I can insert videos. Literally the first day that I got my skates, it was sometime in May. Put them on in May, fell. I fell. I was falling a lot. Like, baby, I don't know, because I know that I could skate like a little bit in the rink when I used to go, but something about these new skates that I had got, I could not figure it out. I couldn't figure out how to work them. So yeah, it was a rough start. It was a very rough start. Say I skated on them probably twice in May. Then I found a Facebook group for roller skaters in my hometown, San Diego. Shout out Dago. And I just went on there and typed, and I was like, hey, like, is anybody skating this week? I'm looking for skate friends. Like, I'm trying to look like Bow Wow and Roll Bounce. Every time I think back to how I said that, I'm like, everybody I should have been blocked from the group. Cause like, girl, what are you talking about? Anyway, I was like, I just want to look like Bow Wow and Roll Bounce. Like, let me know if y'all want to be friends. Da, 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 da. And I had people comment back. They're like, yeah, girl, we going here this day. I'm going here, boo, 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 boo. I ended up meeting up with my girl, Sarah, that day. Shout out to her. She was my first ever skate friend. We went to Seaport Village and just skated. And when I tell you, baby, it was a mess. We tried to take pictures. We couldn't even stand up for the pictures. Like, it was a mess. It was fun. but it was a mess. And then another girl had commented on there. She's like, a group of us are meeting at Mission Beach, like if you want to come skate. And I was like, oh, that's cute. But baby, back then, the way my social anxiety was set up, what I look like? No. I was like, oh, things, no. A group? Yeah, I was bold enough to type into the Facebook group, but I was not bold enough at that time to go out with a group of people. So she ended up adding me. Oh, Bethany, my bad, I didn't even say her name. Shout out B, Mama B. I love B. Shout out B. So yeah, she ended up adding me to a Instagram like group chat, and yeah, the day after I met up with Sarah, or a couple days after maybe, the group chat was like going on. They're like, hey, we at Mission Beach, we're skating here, blah, 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 blah. I was like, okay, like today's the day, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna skate, we gonna, you know, push the pride aside, push that fear aside, and we just gonna go out and we're gonna do it. Best decision I made in my life. When I tell you that one decision changed my life, like, if I didn't meet with them that day, I definitely would have met them another day, but I don't know, I'm just so happy that I actually went out and just did it. So if any of y'all are out there like that, who are like afraid, have social anxiety in a way, sometimes just like putting that aside. It's easier said than done, but just like cry about it later, because you know, if it don't work out, cry about it later. But you know, just try it. Just try. So yeah, best decision I made. I met up with them. Who did I meet that day? I met Bethany, Derek, Britt, Riata, Sally, V, Chris. I met so many people. I don't even remember I don't know who I'm missing. Am I missing anybody? My bad if I am. But yeah, I have a picture from that day, which is so cute to me. I'm gonna insert it. But yeah, I'm so happy I took a picture that day too, because like that's like a pivotal moment in my life. Flash forward, I fell in love with roller skating, baby. I fell in love. Like I would skate, I want to say every day. If not every day, it would be 5 to 7 days a week. I would skate anywhere from 3 to 7 hours at a time. Just going, baby. Just like I was loving every minute of it. So yeah, I just put in the work. I practiced. I met so many people. Shout out my sis Monet, who I met that a couple days later. Then I met Dre, who taught me how to dip. Monet taught me how to just like, she taught me how to keep it sexy and just keep it cute. Like she also helped me with crazy legs. Man, I met the OGs at Liberty Station. Marcus, Steve. I met so many people who I'm just so thankful for, because everybody that I've met has had such an impact on me in my life, and they play such a big role in why I am where I am today as a skater, and even as a person, to be honest. When I tell you skating changed my life, like how cliche that sounds, it is so true. I was so shy before I started skating. Skating gave me confidence like no other. Like it's crazy. I'm just so thankful that I put on 8 wheels in a boot. So much went into my skating in 2020, but let's fast forward 2021 because this is when I'm getting into when and how I quit my job. 2021 was such a year, bro. Like I really can't explain it. I don't know like so much about spirituality and things like that, but like when I tell you, things were just aligning in crazy ways that I still can't explain. Like one thing that I never will forget is the number 22. I would catch 22s on the clock like crazy. Like I don't know what it was. It was something weird, bro. I had a boyfriend of 6 years at the time. If you look down on my YouTube, you'll see videos. Like I'm not deleting any of my YouTube videos or anything like that, because I think of YouTube, I think of social media in general as like just memories. Like it's just somewhere that I can see myself progress and see myself grow. I'll just say it was not working out like that, so I had ended the relationship on, was it February 19th, I want to say. February 22nd, 2021 is a day that I'll never forget. That was just such a like confirming day for me. It was so weird. I just went out and I was just kind of in my feelings, because like, yeah, I just ended a relationship of 6 years. So I went out with my friend Dre and we shot videos that day, like content for Insta. And so I shot this video, whatever, and I ended up posting it February 22nd, 2021, specifically at 2:22 p.m. because I had like timed this out like that, just whatever. So I posted the video. The song that was over the reel was Closer to My Dreams by how do you say, I'm so sorry, I don't even know how to say Go Apelle. I'm gonna get canceled. But that song, such a beautiful song. I had like this deep caption to it because I was really in my feelings. Like, this was sad girl. This was sad girl Presh in her feelings. Just like, y'all don't settle for anything. Like, you can do it. Like, follow your dreams. Life is too short to not be doing what you want to do. Like, da-da-da-da-da. Why is that the video that blew up? Like, when I tell you that video has 1.9 million views right now, I think, and 107,000 or 108,000 likes on Instagram, and then you had celebrities like Queen Latifah sharing it, like, huh? Like, either that day or the day after, I got a message on Instagram. Y'all, I got a message on Instagram from Danielle Hawkins. It's Miss Hawkins to you. Love her. Danielle, yes. She had messaged me on Instagram out of nowhere, like, and was just like, hey, how old are you? And something else, I forgot. And how tall are you, I think. She was like, that was it though. I was just like, okay, like, hello, hi, I'm Precious. Like, wasn't no intro. She's just like, this, what is it? I was like, all right. But I just sent back that information. I was like, okay, like, this is for something. I don't know what, but it's for something. And I was just like, yo, like, what is going on? So I sent her that. She's like, thanks, because I'm casting skaters for a show. A show. Baby, a show. And I know I said at the beginning of this video, since I was a child, I have wanted to do TV, entertainment, acting, you know, things in that industry, in that field. And to get this message after me thinking like, just like, maybe I did the wrong thing, like, I don't know, but that was just confirmation for me. Like, that was the most confirming thing to happen for me. I was just like, what is going on? That show ended up being the pilot Saturdays that just recently got picked up by Disney Channel. And we shot that back in March of 2021. I was still working at my job. I needed 2 weeks to fly out to New Orleans to shoot, and that was it. So my boss let me be off for those 2 weeks, which I'm so thankful for. Then we're gonna fast forward to May. I get a message in my Instagram DMs from Rory. I know y'all know who Rory is. I'm like, yo, what the heck? He sends me this video that my friend Jared, aka Rouge, if y'all are on Skate Insta, I know y'all know who that is, have recorded of me when he had came out to San Diego. He was like, hey, who shot this? I was like, oh, my friend Jared did, but he lives in Canada. He was like, okay, bet. I was like, all right. He just didn't message me back for a while. Then he hit me back and was like, yo, I want to fly out there and I want you to, you know, I want y'all to make a music video for my song. What? Huh? Rory? That was another crazy thing. Yeah, cause you're flying to me? He flew Jared out. For me? Like, to shoot a music video for you? Like, life is wild, man. Me being me was kind of afraid. So I think I was calling out a little bit more during this time. So I was just kind of scared to like let my boss know like ahead of time, hey, I'm gonna need this day off too, cause you know I got some stuff planned. So yeah, I waited till the day before, I want to say, to be like, hey, I can't come in tomorrow. I have a music video to shoot. Sorry. And yeah, he didn't take that. He messaged me back okay that day. But then when I went back into work, he was like, Precious, can I talk to you real quick? I was like, oh God, here we go, I'm gonna get fired. And when I tell you, as I was shooting this video with Rory, the day that I had messaged my boss, I was talking to him and Sarah Haywood was also there. I was talking to both of them. I was like, yo, I feel like I'm gonna lose my job. Like, I'm scared that I'm gonna lose my job. Like, I'm gonna get fired over this because I keep calling out. Both of them are like, you're gonna be fine. Like, if you lose your job, hey, the way that the universe works, like, they're so big on that, like, spirituality. They're like, hey, whatever happens, you're gonna be good. Like, you're gonna be all right. But I just wasn't hearing that low key. I was like, no, I'm gonna lose my job. But in the end of the day, I'm like, I will be good, but like, I'm gonna lose my job. So yeah, my boss calls me into his office and he's like, how often before you do these little gigs? He did, I know he said little gigs, I swear, because I remember that so clearly. And that kind of was like, little gigs? He was like, how often before you do these little gigs do you like know? Like, are you notified? Because, you know, you keep leaving us hanging and da-da-da-da. I was like, oh, I really didn't know. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I got told about this one the day before. Boo, boo, boo. Lying my little tail off. We fast forward to July, baby. July. I'm gonna say June-ish, like end of June. Why do I get a call? No, an email. It's like, hey, we're casting skaters for this immersive experience, but it's closer to LA, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We want to know if you're interested. We were referred to you by Jazz Moore. Just Seconds is her Instagram name. We were referred to you by her. Like, we just want to know if you're interested in working for us. It pays this much. It's gonna go from July to November. Like, just let us know if you're interested. It's a skate job. Boo. What? Like, how am I getting blessed like this? Like, it's so crazy. And this was just a little bit after I'm getting on my boss's nerves for taking too many gigs. Mind you though, this installation, this immersive experience is paying me more than my actual job. It's paying me more and I get to skate. I get to do what I'm gonna do anyway. I get to do what I do for fun when I leave this job for more money. Yeah, like, yeah. Is that a question? But it was a question, it low-key was, because I was low-key scared. I'm like, yo, am I really about to leave this job that I had to get a degree for to skate? But then again, I'm like, heck yeah, I am. Like, I wanted this my whole life. I love to perform, I love to entertain. So I'm like, of course, like, this is my calling. Like, this is my sign. Like, this is, and I've always wanted to live in LA. I could show you my vision board. I've always wanted to live in like LA, do Hollywood, like be the Hollywood girl. And that was confirmation. So it took me a minute, it took me a little thinking, but honestly, not that long. I was like, yeah, I'm doing this. They're like, oh, maybe we shouldn't hire you because, you know, you live in San Diego. It's gonna be hard. It's 6 days a week up here in LA. I'm like, baby, I'm moving. Like, bye. I've saved up enough money from this job. I have not had to ask my parents to help me pay rent once. So I'm so thankful that I didn't get laid off from my job when COVID hit. That I was able to make so much money and save so much money by living with my parents that I now can afford to live on my own out here in LA and do what I love. Like, are you kidding me? I heard that and I was just like, bet, like, this is it. Like, thank you, Lord. This is my calling. Like, this is my sign. This is confirmation. I'm about to do this. So I put in my 2 weeks. Yes, I did it formally. I wrote my letter out. I came into my boss's office and his head immediately was like, I was like, yeah, it's about that time, player. I'm playing. He's like, what are you gonna do? I was like, I'm gonna skate. He said, well, where's the room for advancement there? I'm like, baby, I don't know. All I know is I'm moving up to LA and I'm making more money than I make here. Yes, it's temporary, and it ended up being so temporary. When I tell y'all, they had us contracted July to November, and this thing went from July to August. I felt so stupid, but no, I don't feel stupid because it's been how many months and I'm still doing great. I'm still living a stable life. I'm still doing good, and I'm so freaking thankful for everything and how everything has just aligned in my life. It's so crazy to think about, but I'm blessed beyond measure. Since then, the day after my first day going into Disco Oasis, which is what the immersive experience job, skate job was called, the day after, I get booked to work on the Silk Sonic skate music video by Daniela Game. Shout out. Yes, Queen Energy. I got booked to work on the Silk Sonic skate music video the day after that new job out here in LA. Like, what? The amount of work that I've gotten to do through Danielle, through LA Roller Girls, through my state agency, which, yeah, now I have an agent. Like, I'm just blessed, man. And all I'm gonna say is, if anybody's out there trying to quit their job or thinking about quitting their job to pursue a dream, to live a dream life, I feel like when it's time, you will know. When you're ready, you will know. You're gonna feel that so deeply and so heavily in your heart, and don't ignore it. Do not ignore it. I feel like everybody deserves to live their dream. Everybody deserves a dream life. I just feel like I knew deep down in my heart since I was a kid that just working a regular, societally, acceptable job was just not for me. I can't see myself sitting behind a desk in a cubicle typing and just being drained and so bored for like years on years on years. I don't see that for me. And that's not to say that like I think different of you for doing that, but it's just like, me personally, I know that's not for me. Everybody has their own path. Everybody has different things that they're put on this earth to do. Everybody has different goals, and mine is to be here in LA and perform and act and entertain and skate and just do me and be happy while doing it. Live your dreams, friends. Don't give up on your dreams. Your dreams matter. Your dreams matter. I don't know how many times I can say that, but your dreams matter, baby. Don't ever give up on them. Yes, you're gonna get naysayers. You're gonna get people who are afraid to follow their dreams telling you not to follow yours. Baby, you didn't, like, how you gonna, all right. Don't listen to these people. Don't listen to these people. If you're brave enough to go out and follow your dreams, baby, do it. Do it. Because so many people are miserable because they are afraid to live for them. So many people have told them that it's not acceptable for them to live for them, but it is. And you can do it. If you have the means to do it, you can do it. If you don't have the means to do it right now, you can do it. Anybody can do this. And I feel like if I can do it, anybody can do it. You're going to get there. Just stay solid. Stay true to you. Protect your vibe. You're amazing. Like, anything you want to do, anything you want to have in this life, you can have. And I'm a strong believer of that. But yeah, more videos will be to come. I feel like this one is probably way too long. If you have any topics you want me to talk about, any questions about, what I've been doing, let me know. I got you. I'm back on the tube. I'm back making the vids. I'm still Millie rocking. Y'all can look at my older videos and see that I'm in every video. Why do I do that?